Hello, it's Carrie with Picasso Cat Treasures, and today I was going to do an update on sales of some Mary Kay products that I got in a garage sale couple weeks ago, and I did a video on it, and I was very excited about the purchase, and I was going to update sales and what I think with what few products I have left to sell, what I'm going to end up making, but I had to stop and do a mini rant about Mary Kay. So this is my Mary Kay mini rant today. So a person watched my video about Mary Kay. They were purchased by the consultant from the original manufacturer. I then bought them from her because she didn't want to sell anymore, and so I am the third person to basically have these products. And somebody came on my I'm going to read it because I'm not going to try to paraphrase. Came on my that particular video of where I unboxed that Mary Kay and came on and had a few things to say to me. So I'm going to read this to you. Hi, Kat. Those of us in which Mary Kay is a real career, one in which we have sacrificed many years, time, blood, sweat, and tears over, really resent the fact that you find Mary Kay and resell it on eBay. Unauthorized sales on eBay of our product undermines our founder's legacy, our mission, and our consultants that try to grow a business. And frankly, the customers that I have worked so hard to gain that go online and buy from you. I hate the fact that you do this, and I'm trying to educate everybody out there that this is not okay. It's not right. You're just a poacher trying to take advantage and steal other women's clients. Who do you think is buying up your finds, many of which are expired and old, outdated product, even though it's been untouched? They are our customers, capital letters, that we work hard to get. I know you have no idea what we do. Oh, you know that, do you? But I promise you, Craigslist, eBay, any online flea market. So she called Craigslist and eBay. She called eBay an online flea market. Hurts us truly career MK people. She fired the first shot. I answered her. And I'll read what I answered because it's not too long, but I just wrote, I'm sorry you feel the need to go nuclear on a reseller who is just trying to keep items from the landfill. I purchased these products legally. It is called trade. I am not a part of the Mary Kay sales force, so I am not bound by the online ban. Many of the products were discontinued, which I always state in my listings. Reselling is a choice I make to try to give truly good products more life and value, since a lot of work and many resources are put into creating these products. Oh, and you'd better watch out calling people things like poachers in writing. It's called libel. I actually worked in a nonprofit where we used the word poacher only for those people we tracked and filmed slaughtering endangered wildlife in national preserves for monetary gain. Yes, I've done that. I just want to point out to you, I am a nice, decent person, but I'm in my upper 50s, and I have raised 3 children, and I own my own house all by myself and take care of it all by myself, and I have been taking care of things for many, many years. You go online and you call me something like a poacher because I bought something to resell from a garage sale from somebody who legitimately bought it from a manufacturer, and I then legitimately bought it from them. I don't like that. So I said that to her. The one reason I'm bringing this up is I'm not going to buy Mary Kay again. I'll just finish selling it and forget it. And I'm going to tell you the profits. It's sad because Mary Kay is, I used to like it. I think they make good products. I actually think it's a good deal. But I don't like the proprietary attitudes. I am not in their sales force. I am not bound by their legal clauses not to sell online. Imagine, if you will, if you went and bought a Tesla and you went out and drove it for 5 years and you paid whatever, I don't even know what they cost, And at the end of that time, you want to buy another Tesla. So you're going to sell the Tesla you have. How would you like it if a Tesla dealership guy, worker, a salesman or woman, came in and said, "How dare you? You're selling your Tesla used on Craigslist, or you're putting in an ad in the paper. How dare you take clients away from us legitimate Tesla dealerships?" Well, they don't do that. And the reason is because there are rules that do cover us resellers. Okay, so I'm not going to go down the path too far, but the first sale doctrine is pretty good for us to remember. Once a manufacturer has already sold something and it's gone out of their hands and it's been sold on, you can go on and resell it however you want. Millions of people do it every day with millions of products on eBay. People do it on Amazon all day long. They find things to sell. They go to Walmart, and I love it. And they buy stuff. It's called retail arbitrage. They buy stuff on sale. They send it into Amazon, okay, and they sell it. Now, I think the reason that I found this so offensive was she was attacking that I was somehow, me as a woman, taking jobs away from other women. Of course, that isn't what resellers do. Most of us are not trying to, get one over on the public. We're trying to get products back out on the market that maybe had a shelf life somewhere. Maybe somebody tried to sell them somewhere. They didn't sell in that environment. So we're polishing them up and we're putting them out on another platform. And for all of us resellers out there, I want you all to be proud of that. Be proud that you take items that would otherwise maybe go into the landfill, a trash can, never to be used. All of the resources and everything that was used to create that product will then be wasted. It's all going to go there. You're just trying to grab a few things off of the conveyor belt of stuff going into the landfill, okay? And you're trying to give it another life. So I'm not using their trademark like offering warranties. I don't offer a warranty. I'm not altering the product. I'm just selling it. That said, my mini rant is somewhat over. As you can tell, like I say, I'm definitely a nice person on most instances. However, I don't let people call me names, and I'm not going to let somebody attack what I do as something that is somehow hurting other women, because I'm a feminist, and I am not going to allow that. I have years under my belt being a woman, so don't you tell me that I'm taking something away from another woman. So if you want to read her comments in full, they're on that video. I left them up. I could have taken them down, but I felt she should have to stand by what she said. So I have sold almost everything that I got from that Mary Kay lot. And if you want to see that video, I'll have it linked somewhere on the screen. So I'm not good at all that stuff. But I want you to know that I was very detailed. Yeah, I'm very old school. I love to use paper and pen. Very old school. I've gone through all the sales to date, and then I added what I had left to sell, and I subtracted out the costs of eBay and PayPal costs on all those items. And this, if I shipped it and I paid for the shipping, I subtracted all of that, and then I made a guesstimate if I sell everything else for within what I'm asking, what I'll end up making. And remember, I paid $200 for all of those products, and I think a little over 200 were actually sellable. I should clear after all that's done selling. I should clear, and that's after PayPal, eBay fees, and shipping fees, about $1,300. Okay, I did some calculations. My return on investment, I invested $200. The amount that it returned was $1,300. So you do the amount it returned minus the amount you spent on it divided by the amount you spent on it. Anyway, my return on investment was 550%. So that's pretty good. I usually look for 200% return on investment, depending on what the product is. If it's a really, really expensive product and I double that, I'm happy with that. But anyway, so I just wanted to update you that I still have a few things for sale up on eBay from Mary Kay. It sold very well. It's, again, I wasn't offering warranties. If something was discontinued or out of date, I wrote the date, everything down. I never pretended to be affiliated with Mary Kay. and I was just selling it. There is a role in this world for scavengers, resellers, people who get out there and we grab stuff from one market and we put it on another and see if it'll sell. We have enough trash in this world. And again, my last thought is when she used poacher on me, that triggered me. I have been on missions where I have, and I can't say where it was because, anyway, you can't, where we have caught poachers pulling up nets of baby sharks, like hundreds of them, and finning these baby sharks and throwing them back in the water alive, not for long. And they go out of those areas. These are preserves. These are marine preserves. They're not supposed to be fishing at all. They go out. The boat went by us, and it literally had a mound of baby shark fins. That's a poacher to me, not somebody who is reselling Mary Kay that she found, at a garage sale. So resellers out there, you remember that you guys, don't let somebody bully you. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. My next video, I just bought out a boutique of clothing. And so I bought all their clothing because they're closing down. I didn't buy everything they had. And so my next video will be more upbeat. We'll talk about what I bought and everything. But I just figure sometimes us resellers, we get beaten down a little bit. Like we're lesser somehow. We're not. Don't you let anybody tell you that you're stealing a job from somebody at Target because you're flipping stuff that you buy in the liquidation box from Target. You're not. So anyway, bye for now. And if you, I don't normally do a rant, okay? So if you like unboxings and you like people who liquidate products, resellers, garage sales, flips, please subscribe to my channel. And I also have a special request. If you have had an incident as a reseller where somebody tried to attack your integrity because of what you do, I would love to hear that story in the comments. I would love to hear what you said to those people in that story, because us resellers, we are a community. And what we do is a lot of fun and it's profitable, but it's also important work. So I would love to hear your stories. So for now, have a great week, and you'll see my next video coming up soon. So subscribe and tap the bell so you'll know when that happens. Bye.